Hi guys, in this video I'm going to cover a new blockchain that's been bought out by crypto.com called Crons. Now there's some very exciting projects that are coming up on this blockchain, and what I want to do is show you the first one that I'm looking at, and it's called the Cron Ape. At the moment this is not launched. It's going to be a passive income where it gives you auto staking, where you hold the actual token in your wallet and you'll earn a passive income. So I'm buying the token now. Then this is not financial advice. You should always do your own due diligence, but I want to show you in this video how to add the Crons blockchain network to your MetaMask wallet, and also how to buy the Crons token and how to bridge across and everything from one network to another. So the first thing we need to do is we're going to head over to Johnny Blockchain. Once we're on here, we're going to come up to tools and we're going to go down to chain list. Once you're on this page, I'll leave a link for that below in the video. All you need to do is to type in there Crons, okay, C-R-O-N-O-S, and the very first one says Crons mainnet beta. That's the one you want. The symbol is CRO, the chain ID is 25. Then on the right hand side of your screen there, you're going to see the MetaMask icon there. So you just click on that and that will open up your MetaMask and add it to your MetaMask wallet. So I'm just going to click on that. Opens up my MetaMask. Now I've already added it, so you'll get approved. Mine's just asking me to switch networks, okay? So I'll switch networks, and then if I go back to my MetaMask, you can see I've already got some Crons in there. You're going to need the Cron to actually be able to do it, and I'm going to show you how to get those in a moment. But as you can see, from the drop-down menu, I've got Ethereum and then I've got Crons, okay? And I've got all the other blockchains. So with Johnny Blockchain, you can add any blockchain that you want to your MetaMask wallet, okay? All you've got to do is search for the blockchain name or symbol in there, and you'll be able to find the blockchains. So that's the first part. So then what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to buy some of the Cron token, okay? You're going to need this CRO token, this token here. Because at the moment, you'll probably, when you add the network for the very first time, you'll have 0. So you're going to need to buy some of those. So let's show you how to do that. So to do that, we're going to need to switch our network back to, in my case, I'm going to switch it back to Avalanche, because I've got some AVAX that I want to use. And again, if you don't have AVAX, you can use this to search for it. So it's AVAX. That will find you the Avalanche mainnet, which is here, as you can see that, and you'd add it to your MetaMask. So you can either use Avalanche or Binance, whichever you like. But I'm going to use Avalanche for this example. And then what I'm going to need to do is to head over to this website here, and I'm going to leave the link for that below, and it is evodefi.com, and it's the bridge side of it. Okay, so from here I'm going to choose the network. So I'm going to choose Avalanche, but you can see you can choose any network. You've got the Binance Smart Chain, Polygon. So wherever you've got coins that you want to put into Cron, you then obviously make sure your MetaMask is on the appropriate blockchain, and then choose it from the drop down. So I'm choosing that there. Okay. And the next thing I want to do is I want to say, where's the target going to? So here, I'm going to type in here CRO, and it's Crons. So now I'm going from Avalanche to Crons. And now all I need to do is to select a token that I want it to go in. And I'm going to put them into this USDCE. Okay, so I'll pop that into there. And what it's now going to ask me to do is to say the balance that I've got, okay, on my Avalanche network. And as you can see, I've got 0 of those coins. So what I need to do is to go to my MetaMask. So this time I want to click on swap, and I'm going to put 0.7 in there. And now down here, I'm going to choose USDCE. Can you see that USDCE comes up? Do that, and then click preview the swap. It's going to tell me I'm going to get that many, $60 worth, and MetaMask is taking care of that all for me now. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see in the background, that's gone up to 60 down here. So I can view the activity on here, and you should see that it's all approved and all been done. So coming back down here now, I can click on the max, and I've got the 60 in there. Okay, so that's going to give me this, because 60 is going to give me 58 because they're going to charge me a fee, and I'm going to click send. It's going to open up my MetaMask again. And once I open up my MetaMask, there's obviously an AVAX fee it's going to charge me because I'm on the Avalanche network and I'm bridging over to the Cronos network. So I click confirm. Now I can do this button here that says view deposit info. Now this has got to go through various stages. As you can see, it's got to have 20 confirmations, and so far I've got 3, I've got 4. So this normally takes anything from a couple of minutes up to 15 minutes, depending on how busy the blockchain is. So what this is doing is taking my USDC e-coins that I had on the Avalanche blockchain, and it's converting them over and putting them on the Cronos blockchain. So once that's all done, then we'll do the next stage. So that's now completed all the stages, as you can see there. It says everything's complete. So now what I want to do is to come up to my MetaMask, and this time I'm going to change the blockchain. As you can see, my AVAX has gone down. I had just over 1, and I want to go to the Cronos network. So that brings me here, and if I go to my assets, there I've got my 58 USDC sitting in there. Okay, so now what I want to do is exchange this 58.6 USDC and put it into this Cronos here. So how do I do that? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to head back over to the cronape.com website, and I'm going to click on this button here that says buy the token. Now what that does is it opens up this window here. But the first thing we want to do, because that's automatically brought me to the Cron Ape and Cronos itself, what I want to do is I'm going to switch that round, okay, and then from this drop down menu I'm going to type in USDC, which is there, and that should load my balance in a moment. So there you go, that's loaded my balance. I'm going to do max, and at the moment I've got this slippage set to 15, so I'm going to change that slippage and I'm going to do 1. Okay, once I've done that, close that, that will say now 1 there, and I'll do the max, and then I'm going to click swap, and that's going to give me 130.14 of the Cronos, and you see I've got 19.6 there. So I click swap. That's going to give me this pop-up to confirm that I want to do it. Click confirm the swap. That automatically opens up my MetaMask wallet for me to sign it. So while that transaction's going through, you can add the Cronos to MetaMask by clicking on that button there, that icon there. That will add it to your MetaMask wallet, but I've already done that, so I don't need to do it. So I'm just going to close that and wait for that transaction to complete. As you can see there, it's pending at the moment. So there you go. My balance has gone up from 19 to 149. So now what I want to do is I'm going to close this because I want to make sure that I get the right coin again. Come back over to Cron Ape and then click on buy token again. I do this to make sure that I don't find, because I could search for that Cron Ape in a drop down, but I might be a moody coin out there, you know, a scam coin, and I might end up buying the wrong coin. I don't want to do that. So in here, obviously I want to leave some Cron in the wallet to cover fees for any other transactions that I want to do now and in the future. So I had 19 in there, I've got 149, so that means I'll leave 19 in there, so I want to put 130 in. And I may need to change this slippage. So let's just try to see what happens first, because you might have to put this slippage up higher. So I click swap, and then I click confirm the swap. You might get this message, okay? And that's normally down to slippage. So I'll dismiss that. And then what I do is I come up to this little cog and I'll click on that. And then in this slippage, I'm going to write 15. Then I'll close that. And now I'll swap it at 15 to see if that works. It opens up the wallet, you see, because sometimes the slippage you need to adjust it. As you can see, it's going to charge me 7 Cronos as a fee, and I've got 137 altogether that I'm going to pay out. So click confirm that, close that, and if you look at the top here, I've got 70,000 already. Okay, 70,648 of this 8 Cron token, or the Cron Ape token. And that should go up in a moment once this is all completed, and this balance that's 149 should go down. So we can look in the MetaMask to see how that's doing. There you go. So my Cron's gone down. Obviously it's taken some fees off me, and this page in a moment should pick up these two balances. So there you go. That balance is changed there, and that balance is changed there. So that's the balance I've got, and I'll just swap them round just to show you. And if I click in max, that's the balance I've actually got now of the actual Cron Apes. And that's how easy it is to get your hands on the Cron Ape token. I shall be making some more videos on this website. I think this is going to be a nice 10x project for us, and so I'm pretty excited about it. They've got a Telegram group there, and they've also got a Twitter. I recommend that you follow those and come over and have a look at the site. There's no affiliate links here, but you'll find all the links for everything we've discussed in this video today. If you like this type of content, then make sure you give me the thumbs up. And if you're interested in a passive income and you want to know how to use this site and many other sites where you can earn a passive income, and you want videos like this, step-by-step tutorials, and you really want to know how to have a passive income working online, then carry on watching. Let me and my team teach you on how to have a real passive income where you can earn potentially thousands of dollars every single month, just like I am in real life. Inside my VIP training program, you will get access to live training. This is not video training. This is one-on-one training where you can ask questions and get the answers to all those questions. So in this training program, you'll get access to the VIP Telegram group where you can interact with me and my team and other members inside the group. You'll get training on how to set up wallets. You'll get training on centralized exchanges, on how to set up a centralized exchange, how to use a centralized exchange, how to send and receive cryptocurrency, how to exchange fiat currencies like your pounds, your dollars and your euros for cryptocurrency, connecting your bank account to a centralized exchange so that you can get your money in and out of your bank when you start to make profits, and how to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. In the live training part 2, you're going to get risk and track management, DEX setup. A DEX is a decentralized exchange. How to use a DEX, LP tokens on a DEX, connecting your wallet to DEX, how to buy and sell crypto on DEX, and keeping your wallet safe. Then in part 3, you're going to know how to add networks to your wallets, how to add coins to your wallet, yield farming and staking. This is where you're going to build your real passive income that pays you day in and day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year upon year. Absolutely mind-blowing what you can earn inside some of the sites that we're going to teach you on. DAOs, have you ever heard of DAOs? Decentralized autonomous organizations. Don't worry, we're going to show you how DAOs can change your life, really. Launchpads and IDOs, how to use blockchain scanners. We're going to show you how to use a blockchain scanner. What is a blockchain scanner? Well, a blockchain is what Bitcoin runs on, Ethereum runs on, Tron runs on. They all run on different blockchains, and we're going to show you how to use those and how to identify transactions so you can keep a track of everything that's going on to do with blockchains. How to find smart contracts. What are smart contracts? You're going to be an expert in all of this stuff by the time you get to the end of our training program. How to identify real coins from scams. And then the live training part 4. Well, this training is ongoing. This is going to be ongoing all the time, keeping you up to date with all the new stuff that's coming into the marketplace. How to identify new coins with a potential of 10x, 100x, 1000x or more ROIs. Mind-blowing. Access to new DAOs that come out. Access to new yield farms and staking that comes out. How to identify new IDOs. Don't worry if you don't know what an IDO is. It's an initial DEX offering. We're going to train you on all that stuff as well. NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Wanted to know about that? We're going to train you on that as well. There's a lot of money being made in the NFTs at the moment. Loan arbitrage. What is loan arbitrage? Well, you borrow some money from one site and they'll charge you, say, 9% a year, and you could take that same money, put it on another site and earn interest of 12% a year. So you're earning money on money that's not yours. Absolutely mind-blowing. We're going to teach you that as well. Just to give you an example of a coin that I bought recently and sold the coin at $259. That's just over 700% ROI. Absolutely mind-blowing. We're going to train you how to earn 12% a year, 63% a year, 69,000% a year via yield farming and staking. So are you interested in getting access to my VIP training? If you are, give me a like and leave me a comment for info, and I'll send you some details on how you can get access to my live training. This training is like nothing else you'll find on the internet. Nobody is teaching you this stuff, and I'm going to take you step by step and show you what I'm doing and how I'm making thousands of dollars every single week doing all of this stuff. Leave me a like, give me a comment, and I'll send you some information of how you can get access to my VIP training. You have a great day. Bye now.